Hey YouTube, had some time today and just doing some waterproofing, and I figured I'd videotape it since, you know, something to do with RC. Genevieve's Basher Slash is coming together. It was running the Castle short course Sidewinder ESC, so I took it out and I waterproofed it. Winter time's coming around. She's gonna run it, or I'll run it at least in the snow and the rain. Yeah, actually it's been raining here heavy. But just take out the ESC, take it apart. You know, as you can see, take out the tape. And keep in mind, if you still have warranty on it, you might not want to do this. This is old, doesn't have a warranty anymore, so I don't mind doing it. If you do this, it will void the warranty. But just take the tape off. You know, as you can see, the tape's on the bottom. You peel the tape off, take the case apart, and pull out the ESC. A couple people recommend grounding yourself. Don't try not to touch the board. You could short out something on the board if you don't ground yourself. Basic electronics, like if you work on your computer and you're touching the motherboard and stuff like that, you're soldering stuff, you want to make sure you're grounded first. You don't want to, you know, have static electricity built up on your clothes or whatever and touch the board. You'll short something out. Same thing with doing this stuff with the ESC. All I did was use liquid tape. Liquid tape is similar to plastic dip. Some people do use plastic dip. You can use whatever. Whatever is this flexible, watertight sealant that's safe for electronics. I do have silicone sealant. I don't use it on the board. I like the liquid tape. It's easier to put on. It's like you can paint it on. So that's all you do. Do the flat side. I have 2 coats on this already. It just has to cure. It's semi-cured. It's still a little soft, but mostly it's curing. You want to, before you run it, you want to get a good, I'd say, 24-hour of it to dry up. Liquid tape is just what it is. Liquid tape. It's, you paint it on, and that's it. Some people use the plastic dip. You know, you can use whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like. I just so happen to have liquid tape on hand for other stuff that's not RC related, so I use liquid tape. Paint it on. If you want to get, you know, you got to get on in the crevices in here. You need to get in there too. I use a little tiny paintbrush in there, but keep in mind, if it's a paintbrush you want to reuse, you're not going to be able to reuse it. You're going to need to pitch it. But that helps get in there. Don't get it on your heat sink. Keep it off the heat sink. You can get a little bit on the side of it because you got to paint the side. You got to get in here, into the side, so you seal that up so water doesn't get under the heat sink in the board. But you know, you get some on the heat sink, not a big deal, because you can take X-Acto knife, cut it, because it like rubberized. You can peel it off. Take X-Acto knife, cut it, and peel it off. But don't get it inside the grooves because you'll never get it out, and it'll defeat the purpose of the heat sink. But other than that, just let it dry and you're good to go. You know, I use a toothpick to get some of the liquid tape down in there in the areas that I needed to get it to seal it up. But it's pretty easy. That's it. Here's Genevieve's Basher Slash. Well, with I had some little Badlands laying around from the Stampede 4x4, and I put it on her Slash because the Slash tires were bald and kind of didn't want to order more tires yet, so I just put those on because they're laying around. But setting it up for waterproof, and she can run it this winter. But other than that, that's it. Let me put the body on. One of the things, you know, I painted this body. There's a video on there a little while back. She got to run it a couple times, but like I said in the earlier video, when I was painting it, it was raining again and the humidity was high, and I don't know if that really has anything to do with it. I mean, it can, but I'm getting a lot of areas where the paint's coming off. And I sanded this body from the inside. I sanded it. As you can see up top here, little rollover, the paint flaked off. I think it's the paint that I'm using. I like the Tamiya paint. The pink is the Tamiya paint. I don't think that'll come off. But I used, what is it, Pectra, and that brand is a tester brand. I've had it flake off on another body, but I thought it was just, I didn't do it right. But this one, I'm pretty sure I did it right. And the Pectra paint just cracks and peels off. I don't know if I'm going to use that again. I'm probably going to stay away from that, stick with Tamiya paint. I've had good results with the Tamiya paint.